Greetings viewers, it's Eric the Car Guy. Thank you for tuning in today, and by the way, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Please enjoy this digital cake. Have I got a story for you today? Well, let's just show you. So I came out to the shop last Sunday with my son and we were going to drive some cars around, and he was looking at this Element and I said, go ahead and drive it, because he used to drive around the automatic Element and he wanted to try manual. This is what happened when he started it. If you haven't figured it out yet, they stole my catalytic converter, cut it right off. Cut those wires for the O2 sensors. I'm gonna have to get new ones of those. Really great of them, wasn't it? It's interesting that I just did a video not a few weeks ago about a catalytic converter security system for these Honda Elements. I had just gotten this thing and, well, I hadn't had time to install the system yet. But thankfully, they only took the catalytic converter off of this one. They didn't take it off of the other green one that's out there. Not exactly sure why, but you can watch them in this footage. In fact, I'll start to roll the clip now. As it happens, my shop cameras caught the entire theft on camera, and I have since turned this footage over to the Mason Police Department, and they're going to investigate from there. However, if you know any of these people or have any information about it, I'm going to put the Mason Police Department's contact information down in the description. They went to the business next door first and looked around at those vehicles, and then pulled up in front of my business and started scoping out all the vehicles out front. And as I said, they didn't just check out this one, they also checked out the other green one that I had parked out front, and decided, I guess, that this is the only one that they were going to take, because, well, the exhaust on the green one's a little crusty. They might have thought that it wasn't any good. Funny thing is, this one's got the blown engine, and blown engines aren't very good for catalytic converters, so But anyway, one thing to note is how they parked in front of the shop, or in front of the vehicle that they were going to steal the converter from. They parked in such a way to where you really couldn't see directly into the area where they were working underneath the car. There was also more than one. In fact, I suspect 3, but there was definitely 2 people that were involved in this theft. And they were driving what I believe to be a 1997 through 2000 Honda Accord sedan, and I believe it's a V6 because it had 5 lugs on the wheels. Didn't catch the plate number because I think during the course of this theft, they saw that I had shop cameras, and at the end of the video, you'll see that they decided to back out so that I couldn't see a plate. Although we're working on that. That said, you can clearly see the one individual within this video who is the one that stole the converter. And if you have any information leading to this, once again, I will put the information to the Mason, Ohio Police Department down in the description. You can contact them with any information that you might have. But this is how they operate, and they came in. They scoped out the business next door, they scoped out what I had, and they removed a catalytic converter all within 5 minutes. So it didn't take them long at all to do what they did. In fact, probably during the course of this video, which may take longer than it actually took them to steal this converter. Especially on something like a Honda Element that sits a little bit above the ground, SUVs particularly vulnerable in this situation because there's no need for a lift. You could clearly see in part of the video where they looked under also the RL that I have out front, but probably decided against it based on the fact that it would be difficult to access. So they're looking for easy targets, and, well, they got me. Which is unfortunate because I was going to take the exhaust off of this tan Element, put it onto my brother's new Element, and, you know, maybe get a new exhaust system for this one. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. Now I need 2 exhaust systems and now a couple of O2 sensors. If you've had to suffer through this, I'm very sorry that you've had to deal with this and you've had to deal with these expenses. Perhaps we can catch these guys. Let's see if we can do just that. That's my story. The video tells that story. Thank you so much for watching today. If you have automotive questions I didn't cover in this video, I'll put links in the description to ericthecarguy.com, which is where I ask you go to get answers to those questions. Other than that, thank you so much for watching today. I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about in the comments. Be safe, have fun, stay dirty. I'll see you next time.